Hey tech enthusiasts! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of semiconductors, focusing on the giants of the industry, Intel, AMD, and Snapdragon. We'll break down their processor generations, compare their strengths and weaknesses, and help you figure out which one suits your needs best. What are semiconductors? Semiconductors are the brains behind our devices, controlling everything from how fast your computer runs to how efficiently your smartphone processes information. The global semiconductor market was valued at over $600 billion in 2023, and Intel, AMD, and Qualcomm Snapdragon are key players. Intel processors. First up is Intel, famous for its Core series. Over the years, Intel has released several processor generations, each with major improvements. Let's look at some highlights. First Gen, released in 2011, was great for basic tasks with 4 cores. The 5th Gen in 2015 brought improved integrated graphics, also with 6 cores. By 2019, Intel's 10th Gen introduced Thunderbolt 3 support and featured up to 8 cores. The 12th Gen in 2021, also known as Alder Lake, introduced a hybrid architecture with performance and efficiency cores, reaching up to 16 cores. The latest 13th Gen, Raptor Lake, launched in 2022 with even higher clock speeds and up to 24 cores, making it the most powerful yet. Intel processor highlights. Intel shines in single-core performance, which is crucial for gaming. Their Core i9-1390K can boost up to 5.8 GHz, ideal for tasks like 3D rendering and video editing. In 2023, Intel held around 60% of the desktop CPU market. Pros: Intel processors excel in single-core tasks, making them perfect for gaming. They also have excellent clock speeds. Cons: they tend to be pricier compared to AMD, especially in the high-end models, and Intel's multi-core performance isn't always on par with AMD's in productivity tasks. AMD processors. Now let's talk about AMD, known for offering great value and performance. Their Ryzen series has been a game-changer in recent years. The 1st Gen Ryzen, launched in 2017, introduced the brand with 8 cores. The 3rd Gen in 2019 brought the Zen 2 architecture, increasing core count to 16 and boosting multi-threading performance. The 5th Gen, powered by Zen 3 in 2020, made huge performance gains, also featuring up to 16 cores. The 7th Gen, released in 2022, uses the Zen 4 architecture, supporting DDR5 RAM, PCIe 5.0, and remains highly efficient. AMD processor highlights. AMD is king when it comes to multi-core performance. The Ryzen 9 7950X has 16 cores and 32 threads, making it a beast for content creators. Ryzen processors are often 20 to 30% cheaper than Intel's, offering more bang for your buck. And with their Zen 4 chips, AMD has achieved 30% better power efficiency. Pros: AMD excels at multi-core tasks like video editing, 3D modeling, and streaming. They're also more affordable than Intel and support cutting-edge tech like DDR5 and PCIe 5.0. Cons: in the past, AMD lagged behind Intel in single-core performance, but the gap is closing with every new release. Snapdragon processors. Let's move on to Snapdragon, the go-to processor for most Android devices. Snapdragon powers mobile gaming, AI processing, and 5G connectivity. The 800 series was introduced in 2013 and has been the foundation of flagship smartphones ever since. The 865 chip, released in 2020, was one of the first to support 5G while improving battery life. In 2021, the Snapdragon 888 brought a 25% boost in gaming performance and significant AI enhancements. The latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, released in 2023, is 10% faster and 20% more power efficient than its predecessor. It's ideal for mobile gaming and multitasking. Snapdragon processor highlights. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 can handle demanding mobile games like PUBG Mobile at 60 frames per second without breaking the sweat. Snapdragon's integration of 5G and AI makes it perfect for real-time applications like image processing and live video filters. Pros: Snapdragon processors are optimized for mobile devices, offering great gaming performance and power efficiency. They also come with built-in 5G support. Cons: they aren't as versatile as desktop processors like Intel or AMD, since they're focused primarily on mobile devices. Comparing generations now, let's compare Intel and AMD's latest processors. Intel's i7 12th Gen has 8 performance and 8 efficiency cores, making it great for gaming and multitasking. It can boost up to 4.9 GHz and is 20% faster than the previous generation. On the other hand, the i5 13th Gen features 6 performance and 8 efficiency cores, making it a powerful yet budget-friendly option for gaming and daily tasks, with a max boost of 4.7 GHz. Choosing the right processor for gaming, high-end Intel i7 or Ryzen 7 processors are your best bet. For content creation, go with Intel's i9 or AMD's Ryzen 9 for demanding tasks like 3D rendering or video editing. For everyday tasks, mid-range processors like Intel's i5 or AMD's Ryzen 5 offer excellent performance without breaking the bank. And for mobile tasks, Snapdragon's latest chips provide a seamless experience for gaming, multitasking, and photography. Conclusion: that's a wrap. Today we covered Intel, AMD, and Snapdragon processors, their generations, and which is best for you. Whether you're gaming, working, or just browsing, there's a processor that fits your needs. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe, and drop any questions in the comments below. See you in the next video.